experiencing taking a patient's blood pressure. So this is in the New Health Clinic. And you can see that our helper here, our teacher, is telling us what to do. I've already been through the very beginning part of this. So right now they want us to point at the hand hygiene button and press the trigger. However, I'm wondering if maybe I waited too long. Oh, there we go. All right, so we are measuring Kevin's blood pressure. So we have washed our hands, we have our instruments here. The first thing we need to do is we have to get his arm in the correct position. So we need to feel the pulse. Now I can actually feel this vibrating through my hand controller. I'm going to pull the trigger. Okay. So going to move the sleeves. Kevin's arm looks fine. There's nothing that's going to stop us from taking his blood pressure. Oh, right. That's what happens when you try to talk at the same time. So we know where his brachial artery is. We are going to We're going to pick up the cuff. We're going to put the cuff on his arm about 2 inches up. Okay. So obviously that has to have enough overlap to Velcro, and that is too small. So this time we're correct. There we go. All right, so we've got the thing on. It should be a little bit loose. So now we're going to need to get our sphygmomanometer on there. Well, we are determining Kevin's pulse. Nope, inflation level with the dominant hand. There we go. Okay. What's next? Well, we're going to pump up. At some point we need. Right. So I can feel the pulse. We are going to pump up.
Keep going. Press the trigger to pump the bolt. Keep going. The pulse is still palpable.
So we go up until we cannot feel Kevin's pulse anymore.
The pulse is no longer.
There we go.
Move your hand from Kevin's arm.
Okay.
Now, inflate the cuff an additional 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury.
Okay, that should be about right.
What is the mil? Select the answer you think is correct.
So that would be about 142.
Select the submit button. That's correct.
You have to be able to read the gauge. Now, me personally, I'm not sure what that means, but I know that we're going to let the air out.
You need to wait about 30 seconds for the cuff to fully deflate.
Ding.
It's time to measure Kevin's blood pressure. Close the air release valve.
All right, so do that to the right.
I'll disinfect the stethoscope.
Okay, so we're getting our stethoscope cleaned. Well, I think we're putting our stethoscope on. And we are going to listen to Kevin's pulse. So now we are going to start to pump up. We're going to go up to our 140. Okay, so we're there, and now we're going to release until we hear the pulse again.
Keep going. Press the trigger to pump the bolt.
They want it up to the 140.
You've reached the mill. Find the systolic and diastolic numbers.
Okay.
Look at the gauge and watch the reading.
So we're decreasing until we hear the heart or the pulse. That's 110. $110 over about 68. Okay, 110 over 68. Drop the bulb. So I thought it was 110. So I'm off by a little bit. So I'm going to pick 112.
You can change your answer if you want. The systolic number is 112 millimeters of mercury.
Okay.
What is the diastolic number? Select
All
the
right.
answer.
That I thought was 68. So we'll check
The
that.
diastolic number is 68.
Ah, very nice.
What is Kevin's blood pressure? Select the answer is correct.
So it was 110 over 68 or 112 over
Select
68.
the submit button if that's your response. You can change your answer if you want.
That is my
Remove the
response.
stethoscope's earpieces from your ears.
All right, so we're going to take our earpieces off here.
Stethoscope on the bedside table.
There we
What's
go.
next?
Don't lose the bulb. Now we're going to take.
Tell Kevin his blood pressure and inform him that you'll need a minute to chart it. Using your controller, point to and select the Talk to Patient button.
We're going to talk to this patient.
Select what you want to say to Kevin.
We're going to say
Select the
exactly
submit
what we
button.
want to say. So we say, hey, Kevin. All right, so we've spoken to Kevin, taken his blood pressure. He can relax now.
Lower the bed, raise the side rails, and place the call light within reach to ensure patient safety. I'll also clean, disinfect, and store reusable equipment according to manufacturer guidelines and discard all other supplies. Before charting, we need to perform hand hygiene.
So we're going to wash our hands.
Blood pressure on the electronic health record system. Use the trigger button on your controller to type the systolic number on the chart. Then select enter.
Got to remember all this stuff. Enter, save.
Now the diastolic number.
I believe that was 68. Okay.
Kevin's blood pressure is 112 over 68.
All right.
Please document blood pressure measurements and notify appropriate members of the care team as necessary, according to your facility's guidelines and provider orders.
Okay. So there we go. We made one mistake, so we're getting a silver medal. But we now kind of have an idea how to take somebody's blood pressure. And we're back in this beautiful hospital. Oh my goodness. If only they all look like this, right? It's pretty cool. So there's only 3 things right now that are available for the health clinic, and that is how to don and doff gloves correctly, how to take a heart rate, and how to do blood pressure. I'm sure they're working on this as we speak, but still really cool experience getting to take heart rate, getting to understand how to do blood pressure. Really neat experience. So this is Mike, and we are inside of TransfyrVR. This is the health clinic, and I will talk to you later. Good luck with your career and learning new things. See ya.